Do you think that the Canadian Commission was following their due processes when they were investigating this crime?
So, if you mean the commission on Nijjar, that was with the investigating agency known as RCMP and local police, so there the police of jurisdiction happens to be the local police, and RCMP is the federal agency,
right,
with federal oversight of investigations. So they are still conducting investigation. Nothing has been concluded, and that is what baffles me. That how can a responsible head of government say what the investigations are going, what are the contents of the ongoing investigation? In most of the law-abiding countries, this is a crime. That you are an official, you are a government official, as the head of the government, and you are spilling the beans, as at least which you think are the beans, of an investigation which is ongoing.
So you still think that the investigation is not complete? It's an ongoing.
It is not completed.
It's not completed. Did they show you anything? I mean, they've not submitted it to India because that's what India is saying, India's position. But did they show you any document whereby there is proof that India was involved in Nijjar's killing?
Zero, zilch, nothing. So far, what I have heard is what they keep saying in the media, that India. Credible allegations are there. Now, come on, we are also English-speaking country in a way. So, what is credible allegations? Either they are credible or they are allegations. So, no evidence shared with us. No evidence, nothing which is legally acceptable presented to us.
Okay.
So that is why I always kept saying that you are a country of rule of law. We are a country of rule of law. So if you want to act upon an evidence that you give to us, it has to be legally acceptable.
So the voices coming out of Canada and their allies, the Five Eyes, seems to be that, look, if Canada has the evidence, we believe with Canada. They obviously must have shared it with the other, because that's what they do. They share intelligence among the Five Eyes countries. And immediately after Canada came up with it, America also backed what they said was Indian interference. And then you subsequently saw it happening elsewhere too. So they must have shared some evidence with each other, right? Otherwise, but they're not willing to share it with India for whatever reason. But there must be some evidence, otherwise why would they bring it to this level?
I'll put the question slightly differently.
Okay.
Just for our discussion. If they have such watertight evidence, which is legally acceptable, why have they not gone to the court of law in Canada? What are they looking for? Why do they need to show it to us? They have never done it in the past. Did they do it in Kanishka crash? They didn't. So, what is stopping them from presenting to their court of law a legally acceptable so-called evidence? So, for all I know, there is no evidence. There are hearsay. So, even if you look at the Foreign Interference Commission hearing which is going on, is the last phase. Most of the documents where India is mentioned, it says in many instances it says this information is single sourced. What does it mean? That I get hold of a person on the street, say that, do you like India? No, I don't like. That is single sourced. What is the corroboration? So, does Canada has India baiters? Yes, they have. These Khalistani extremists and terrorists are all India baiters. They do not have the interest of Canada-India relation either on their mind, better Canada-India relations. So, if you source your information like that, without any corroboration, single source information, you can draw whatever conclusion you want, but that cannot be treated as evidence.
Click here to watch the full episode.